There comes a moment in every journey where the question rises, has my vibration really shifted? Or am I only feeling a temporary high that will eventually fade? This is not a light question. It's not just about moods or bursts of positivity. It's about your core frequency, the energetic current that shapes your reality, your choices, your relationships, and your destiny. When your vibration shifts, your entire experience of life changes. But here's the truth. The mind is clever. It can trick you into believing you've permanently transformed when in fact, you're still tethered to the old. That's why this exploration matters. Because if you mistake a fleeting rise in energy for a permanent shift, you stay trapped in cycles of hope, collapse, and disappointment. So let's go deeper. Let's break down what a vibrational shift actually is, how to recognize if it's real, and how to know if it's permanent. Not theory, not fluff. The real markers, the undeniable signals, and the practical path to anchoring your frequency at a level you never fall from. Part 1. What vibration really means. Vibration is not abstract. It's measurable in your lived experience. It's the energy that radiates from your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions. Everything carries frequency. A thought of fear vibrates differently than a thought of gratitude. A body heavy with resentment resonates differently than a body alive with joy. When we say my vibration has shifted, what we're really describing is the recalibration of our baseline energy. Not a momentary rise, not a spike, but a sustained transformation in the very rhythm of our inner being. And here's the distinction. A true vibrational shift is not fragile. It's not dependent on circumstances. It doesn't collapse when challenges appear. It holds steady. It reshapes how you move through life at every level. Part 2. The markers of a genuine vibrational shift. So how do you know when it's real? There are unmistakable signs. 1. Your baseline emotions change. Before the shift, heaviness may be normal. Anxiety may be familiar. Negativity may feel unavoidable. After the shift, that baseline dissolves. Peace becomes natural. Calm becomes normal. Joy flows without effort. You still feel sadness or anger at times, but they no longer own you. They pass like weather instead of defining your climate. 2. Old triggers lose their grip. Think of the people or situations that once ignited anger, fear, or self-doubt. In your new vibration, those same triggers appear powerless. They don't hook you. They don't draw energy out of you. They may still exist, but your resonance with them has ended. 3. Synchronicities multiply. The universe mirrors vibration. When your frequency rises, life responds with alignment. Synchronicities appear everywhere. Doors open with less effort. Random encounters feel purposeful. What once required struggle now flows with precision. This is feedback. Your vibration has locked into a new rhythm. 4. Energy expands. You no longer drag yourself through life. Your body feels lighter, your mind clearer, your stamina stronger. This energy isn't forced. It's not adrenaline. It's calm vitality, a natural consequence of releasing resistance and stepping into alignment. 5. Relationships evolve. Some connections dissolve quietly. Others deepen unexpectedly. New people appear who match your new vibration. It's not personal rejection or random chance. It's resonance. Frequencies that no longer align simply fall away, while those that harmonize find you without effort. Part 3. Temporary highs versus permanent shifts. Here lies the confusion. Many mistake a temporary emotional rise for a permanent vibrational shift. Temporary highs come after meditation, breakthroughs, retreats, or sudden realizations. You feel euphoric, untouchable, unstoppable. But within days or weeks, life challenges pull you back into the old patterns. Permanent shifts feel different. They are quieter, steadier, less dramatic. You don't have to hold on to them. They hold you. Your reactions change. Your patterns dissolve. Your old self feels foreign. The test is time. A temporary high fades. A permanent shift stabilizes. Part 4. How to test if your vibration has shifted. If you want to know whether your vibration has truly shifted, ask yourself, what is my emotional baseline? Do I wake in heaviness or do I wake in calm? Do I fall asleep drained or do I fall asleep at peace? How do I respond when tested? Do I collapse into old patterns or do I meet challenges with clarity and balance? What is showing up in my external world? Are new opportunities, synchronicities, and aligned people appearing? Do my old habits feel unnatural? Does gossip, complaining, or fear-based thinking feel impossible to sustain? These questions cut through illusion. Your vibration isn't measured by what you say, it's measured by how you live. Part 5. How to make the shift permanent. Even genuine shifts require integration. Without it, old frequencies can pull you back. So how do you lock the shift in? 1. Embodiment. Stop talking about the shift and start living it. Make choices, take actions, and build habits that match your new frequency. Every embodied decision stabilizes the energy. 2. Consistency over intensity. It's not about occasional highs, it's about daily alignment. Simple practices, meditation, gratitude, conscious breathing. Practice consistently anchor the shift far deeper than occasional breakthroughs. 3. Upgrade. Your environment. Your vibration is influenced by your environment. If you surround yourself with people, places, and energies that keep you in the old frequency, permanence becomes impossible. Choose environments that nourish your new state. 4. Radical self-awareness. Don't fall asleep at the wheel. Observe yourself. Notice when old vibrations try to sneak in. Without judgment, recalibrate in the moment. Awareness keeps the shift alive. 5. Release old identity. Many cling to their old story, their old wounds, their old roles, but a higher frequency cannot coexist with a lower identity. To stabilize, you must let the old self die. Part 6. Signs the shift is permanent. So how do you know beyond doubt that the shift is permanent? 1. Time feels less important. You live in presence instead of urgency. 2. Desire is lighter. You want, but you don't cling. 3. Inner peace is unshakable. Even chaos cannot uproot it. 4th. Gratitude is automatic. It flows naturally, not as a forced practice. 5. Intuition guides. Decisions feel aligned instead of pressured. When these become normal, not effortful, not temporary, but natural, the shift has anchored permanently. Part 7. The danger of claiming permanence too soon. Here's the trap: declaring permanence too early. The ego loves to say, "I've shifted forever." But permanence is not declared. It is proven by life, proven by time, proven by consistency. The moment you boast about permanence, you risk bypassing growth. You stop noticing when old patterns creep back. You ignore the feedback life is giving you. True permanence is humble. It doesn't announce itself. It simply lives. Your vibration speaks louder than your words. Part 8. Beyond the shift. And here's the final truth. A permanent vibrational shift is not an ending. It's a beginning. It's a doorway into new dimensions of experience. When you stabilize at one frequency, new levels of expansion open. Growth never ends. Evolution never stops. What feels permanent today becomes the foundation for tomorrow's expansion. So permanence is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of a higher one. A vibrational shift is not something you fake, and it's not something you force. It's the natural consequence of aligning your inner world so deeply that the outer world reorganizes to match it. If your vibration has truly shifted, you will know. Not because someone told you, not because you're trying to convince yourself. You'll know because your life feels different, because you are different, and because the old you feels like a stranger. And if that shift is permanent, it becomes your new reality. It becomes the frequency you live from without effort. The old version of you dissolves like a shadow in the light, and what remains is a steady current of peace, power, and alignment. But remember this: permanence is not a trophy. It's not the end of the road. It's a foundation. From here, you evolve further. From here, you rise higher. So ask yourself right now, am I chasing temporary highs, or am I embodying a permanent shift? Your vibration knows the answer. It always tells the truth.